Hello, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music. As a musician myself, today is a request for Zero Drakengard, and this game is Drakengard 3. The song is called The Rising Fool. It also says Fanwell and Five's Song. I don't know. I'm going to call it The Rising Fool, though. It's been a long time since I've done Drakengard, or Drakengard. I'm not sure which one is correct. But since then, I've discovered, Nier Automata. I played that. And played Nier Replicant as well. So I don't know the entire lore because it's pretty deep, but I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but those games spawned because of this one. So they wouldn't even be around without Drakengard. And I actually see what looks like a lunar tear right there, so I don't know. But I did check out a couple of Drakengard songs a while ago, and I actually really enjoyed them. I do not know who the composer is. I'm not sure if it's Keiichi. Let me know. I don't know anything about Drakengard, but I do know I have a good record with it. And since I am kind of a fan of the Nier series, I'm looking forward to it. It's 8 minutes, so let's see what happens here. I don't know if I should watch it just in case. I'm probably not going to play this game, so I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. The Rising Fool, Drakengard 3. Let's go. Wow, what a start. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna like half watch it, half not. It looks like Nier. The visual style, the circle things. Oh, boss? That actually does sound like Keiichi. Oh, that synth sounds so good. I can't think of many Nier songs that have guitar in it. Interesting. Dubstep elements. Okay. Oh, I need to find out when this game was made. Because damn, dude. Like, I know it's not Nier, right? But it's like, it's connected, so. (2013). Okay, yeah. Keiichi Okabe. Okay. Yep. Okay. 2013 sounds right on the money. 10 years ago. Oh my god. That sounds like the same singer that does Emil. Is it? This is really well done. And I'll tell you why. Damn, dude! This part right here reminds me of a Final Fantasy 14 song. I just can't remember which one. Just this little guitar part. Palm muting. Bum, 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 bum. If there's any 14 fans out there, what am I thinking of? Damn. Kind of went into this jungle now. Kind of drum and bass, kind of jungle. Well, it definitely has to be a boss battle. I did see like a little bit of at the beginning. But it just sounds like it. You know, this is not walking around music. To be honest, I'm not even sure if it's looped yet. There's so much going on. Okay, yeah, I have. And boss fights are so great in this series. But I like that it sounds like its own thing. It sounds like Drakengard, you know what I mean? Getting a little repetitive now, only because it probably doesn't go on as long. There's like a long mix, but it's almost over. It also kind of sounds like some racing game in an arcade, like on a nighttime track. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna make some comparisons to Nier. That's just what I know more. So I saw that the release date was 2013. Which is so like, you know, exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, this has to, when I was thinking when it was made, I was like, this has to be like 2011 to 2014, like right there. This is very much a product of its time, and when I say that is, I think every like video game had like some sort of dubstep, in one way or another, in there, and you know, obviously it blew up when it made its way to the to the Western world over here. It was everywhere. It was movie trailers and all that. But what's cool about this one is that it uses it sparingly. It's not just, it's not even a dubstep song whatsoever. It just has these little elements that kind of show that like they adapted to the time. So you hear these kind of like just these drops and these like, zipper type sounds. And, it's really cool. Dubstep in moderation is actually really, really cool because it has this really dynamic punch that kind of comes out of nowhere and it like really sticks out. It sticks out so much that they made a whole like genre out of it, right? So yeah, 2013 makes total sense. First time I've heard Keiichi do anything like that. So let's see. Oh yeah, the first thing I wrote down was Boss, and that's mainly because I saw the image. But it also really just sounds like it. Like if you've played these games, there's a big difference between like world music, talking music, and then like serious time music, and this is serious time. I'm guessing the song only plays for maybe like half of this length, so maybe like 4 to 5 minutes, a couple loops. But it's really intense, right? It's got like all these mixtures like EDM. We had drum and bass, jungle, and dubstep. It was kind of just consistently. But one thing I noticed that was really cool is kind of reminded me of Toho a little bit, and by that I mean the rhythms were going crazy fast, but the melodies were like, really slow. Toho does it a lot. But I couldn't help but think over and over, if you know ending Y of Automata, which is the big, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like let's just say it's a secret Emil fight. It kind of reminded me of that song, because it's like the Emil theme, but kind of like intense. And I don't know who sang this one, or who's the vocalist, but it sounded like that person that does the Emil singing voice a little bit. It was way more reverb and kind of like further away, but I kind of heard that. I don't know if it's the same person though. This is, I believe, the only song I've heard, at least I can't think of any, but I think in general, this is the only Keiichi Okabe song I've heard that has guitar in it. That's something. I probably have it. I just can't think of anything else right now, but it stood out. But it also fit in. It fit in with the whole song. It didn't like, oh, this is a guitar song. I just was like, whoa, there's a guitar in it. But it felt right. It had that electronic power that the synthesizer were at. It was matching the synth. It wasn't like, a lead instrument. It was just like, that type of thing. What else? Yeah, I mean, to me, it seems like they kind of got the formula down. So I'm guessing even in Drakengard 1 and 2, I don't know. I have a feeling. Well, I'm pretty sure the Nier audience is bigger than the Drakengard audience. But I'm pretty sure, let me know if you've played both. If you played both, answer this question. If you played both games, do you like prefer one soundtrack to the other, or can you just appreciate them both living together because it's essentially kind of the same thing? It's like a different branch of the same tree type of thing. It's different enough, but it's like the same sort of feel, whereas like Automata has this kind of like maybe sometimes orchestral, but there's so much variety though. It's not like it's just one thing, but it just sounds like Keiichi Okabe between 2010 and like 20, you know what I mean? It has like just that world. Let me rephrase this. It has a Yoko Taro sound, if that makes sense. So like I feel like I would like every song that I would hear because I like every song from this whole thing, because they do like ballads, they do soft stuff, they do random, it's just everywhere. They've done up until I think the only other like closely EDM song I heard before this was I think Adam's song in the alien ship thing. End of the Unknown, that one. But also, and then that one other thing too is that little guitar line. Dun, 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 dun. That sounded like a 14 song too. I don't know what it was, but it's driving me crazy. Either way, if anything, this made me more curious because I see the lunar tier, and I know it's connected. I don't know how, but I don't have time to play games anymore, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna get into Drakengard. But I really appreciate it because I got into it for those that don't know, I don't really like play games all that often. If I do, it's because I like the music a lot. And I got into Nier and then Replicant because of the music. So I can't say that about every game that I've done on this channel. I've only done that to like maybe 5 or so. So I really do like this series, this world's music, you know. But I just don't see myself playing Drakengard just because I have no time. But I just feel like I'm gonna like everything that comes my way. Also, let me know if this has like its own singer, like Emmy Evans, or is it has like a collection of singers. Is she in this one? You know, I'm curious. I'm really curious about Drakengard, just because of all the hours I put into Replicant and Automata. But you let me know. And how is this boss? You know, why is it also called Five's song? What's up with the lunar tier? Is that a lunar tier? Just let me know, because I'm curious. You know, I've already dipped my toes into the series a little bit. I want to know more, but cool. And apparently the requester likes this a lot because they named themselves after it. So awesome. And I do again like the little dubstep edition, and not that it was like a dubstep song. It's just kind of like, ooh, you know, has that little flair in there. So that's it. Thank you. If you want to make a request to me, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine. If you do not want to wait in the gigantic wait list, there is the Platinum tier on Patreon, which I provide, and it's currently full, but you know, things shift all the time. Big thank you to Kevin, Patrick, Shadow Maxim, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardlane, DJ Singletone, Mushimari, Jordan, and Fissy. Thanks to everyone else that you see. Thanks to you for watching and supporting BGM and showing me these awesome songs. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. This has been the Auditorium. Later.